Actually, I have up here actually, so I can see you guys a bit better. Hopefully, my phone doesn't fall down. What's up, Chandra? What's up, Charla? Dominique? Kim? Sure, you haven't seen you in chat in a while. What's up? Hey, Queen. And Danny's in chat too. Nice. Yeah, I streamed a lot earlier today, just so I have some time to get the rest of my stuff done. But what time is it where you're at, Danny? What's up, Charla? I'm doing good. I'm not really too used to doing early morning workouts. I usually go to the gym typically anywhere between 4 to 6, right? Thank you, Dominique. What's up, Cindy? Melinda? 4:25 p.m. Okay, so that's much better. Much better. So I gotta get the cardio on, guys, no matter where I am, you know? A lot of people think cardio is just to stay lean or whatever, but cardio is so good for heart health, just to keep everything moving. 7:20 a.m. here. Oh my goodness. It's like 10:20, 10:20 a.m. here. I'm like the East Coast right now. I think it's like East Coast time. I had hey, what's up, LR? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, LR. How you been? Um, but yeah, I had three connecting flights, you guys. One of them got delayed by 3 hours. The gate was changed three separate times. Oh my God. It was so confusing. I was literally running up and down the airport, one gate to another to another. But how's the audio? I'm not using my regular mics. I'm just using the AirPods. Hopefully the audio is good. Probably sounds a bit different, but hi, Joe. How are you? Think you got done doing this other nice, Lucy. What's your favorite form of cardio? You like to just walk outside? You like to do gym cardio? Really? Anything to do with outside? That's my favorite kind of cardio. Audio is good, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Little muffled, but okay. Yeah, it's because I'm not using my regular mic though, right, guys? I'm using the AirPods, so you'd have to just bear with me just a little, please. I walk my dog. There you go. You guys both get some cardio. Swim or walk. Oh, that's the best. Oh, you have paint all over you. Clean yourself up, my girl. What's up, Kelsey? I I don't want to be outside right now. What's going on outside? Is the weather bad or is it really hot? Over here, it's like kind of gloomy, but it should be getting sunnier as the day goes on. In the gym in a few hours. There you go, Curry. Good stuff. Cardio weights this afternoon. Good. The thing about the gym and exercise, guys, you just gotta get it in when you can. You know, some people say morning's better, some people say evening's better. Fact of the matter is, whenever you got some time, and even if you just can't make it to the gym, some push-ups, sit-ups, crunches, walk around your neighborhood. You just gotta get the body moving, guys. One thing you don't want to do is just sit around. Probably the worst thing you can do is just not move. So any form of exercise is better than no exercise. It doesn't always have to be coming to the gym and busting your butt off and lifting weights. Sometimes when I'm on the go or I'm having a really busy day or the gym's closed or whatever. I mean, you guys have seen me, right? Bang out some push-ups, sit-ups, some air squats. It don't matter. You just gotta get it in when you can. Dancing, yeah. I ended up uploading that one dancing video that a lot of you guys liked. But yeah, I have pretty sure I told you guys. So on my helmet I have this device that's called a Sena, where you connect your phone through Bluetooth and you can like listen to music and talk to one another, right? And when a specific good song comes on, oh man, I just gotta stop what I'm doing no matter where I'm at and just whip up the dance moves. Yeah, it's a really good song, Danny, but it's probably it's probably like a really overly sexual song because a lot of those Brazilian funk songs, like they got a good beat to it, they get you up and jumping, but a lot of them are pretty like sexual songs. Like if you go look up the lyrics to a lot of those Brazilian funk songs, but they definitely got a good beat to them. More dancing videos. There's that one other video I had too, uh, where I was dancing. I'm not sure if maybe most of you guys don't remember it, but it went something like when life gets hard, you have to whip out this combo, and it was just me like in my gym bathroom putting on my helmet, and then going on the bike, and then I was at the gas station, and I was walking back after I went and got some gas. And I just started dancing for no reason. I don't know if you guys remember that one. I'm allergic to protein shakes. You're allergic to all protein shakes? Oh, that's strange. Is it just the ingredients that they put in protein shakes specifically, or is it like a certain brand or flavor or what? Yeah, Cindy remembers that video. You haven't seen that video? That's on my page. Do a little bit of digging around. I'm pretty sure you can find it. It's not that old too. I think it's like a month old video, or like a month and a half. What's up, Riverton? How are you? Yeah, Kathy remembers that one too. Yeah, and Danny remembers it too. So like I got a couple dancing videos now. It was good. That was good to hear everything. Good to hear. Yeah, what's wrong last time? Did you, Kelsey? What did you think of that one? Yeah, sometimes, guys, when I'm just in the mood, just gotta whip up the dance moves. Really good. Let me touch that head. Go ahead, bro. Is that would that even give you good luck? Touching a bald man's head? Never heard of that one. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. Did I get rest last night? Not too much really, if I'm honest with you. I arrived at like 11. I quickly just ate some food, and then I stayed up until I want to say 4 in the morning because I was like kind of jet lagged, but it was like a very long day. It was like all in all a 15, 16 hour flight. Not the flight itself, but the whole trip, right? From my destination to my final destination, it was like 15 hours between all my connecting flights and the delays and everything. Oh man, it was brutal. And then on my way back, I have also three connecting flights. I love the little death. Thanks, Bill. Always brutal, Melissa. Yes. I wasn't terrible. I wouldn't call it terrible, but it was like it was, it's like even if you have one connecting flight, it's still flying, right? So the thing is that The thing that made it really difficult was my last flight because they delayed it 3 times and they kept changing the gate. I don't know if it was like a Delta hub or something, but they kept changing the gate from one side of the airport all the way to the other, and it was the Atlanta airport, right? So the pretty big airport, and I was just walking from one side to another side because they just kept changing it. Bye, Riverton. Thanks for stopping up. Can't even talk. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Yeah, as long as they don't delete it, it's whatever. Yeah, the Atlanta airport is one of the bigger like international airports, right? So massive. I got lost in Atlanta airport once. No, I don't blame you. It's the massive like international hub, right? Oh, exactly. Once we to Villain Con. Oh, what's up? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Boris Flava. How are you? I mean, I didn't even go to the gym, but yeah, Kelsey, you're totally right. The Atlanta airport was definitely my cardio. You know, the thing is, I was wearing a very uncomfortable shoes too. I was wearing Timberlands. So I was wearing like boots. Oh my god, my like the sides of my feet. So like imagine this is my foot. The sides, oh my god, they're like swollen. After like 15, 16 hours, my feet were literally swollen. Yeah, well, when it comes to tickets going anywhere, guys, you definitely want to book in advance because if you book last minute tickets to anywhere, it's going to be expensive. And always browse around. Don't just look at the first one and be like, "Oh, that's cheap. I'm gonna buy this." Trip." Always look around, go see different flights, go see different apps, and just compare. Yeah, you always want to try to book at least if you can about 3 weeks in advance. If you can do that, you'll more or less be on the safer side. Oh, it's in panic attack. Yeah, I was in Atlanta yesterday. Oh, thank you, Julie. Can't treat myself too good. This pretty much is a treat for me doing cardio and working out. This is my treat. That's right. I think Haley did mention he was somewhere in Atlanta, right, Haley? Yeah, I think it was a few ladies that were in Atlanta. Oh, Haley. They just quickly came to the airport and gave me a hug. I would have gave me a hug, picked you up, maybe squeezed you a little too hard, packed you back. It's okay, there we go. Like I said, we will be planning many trips in the future. And one of the trips I will plan, because it'll definitely be such a pleasure for me to meet you all, is do a cross country, like motorcycle trip. Like I keep saying it, right? We uh, we get my truck, we pack the bike in the back of the truck, and I just go to all the major destinations and just see you guys, even if it's like for one day, right? Just literally come pick you guys up, throw you guys in the back of the bike. We go out for dinner, maybe a movie, whatever. Like it literally doesn't matter to me as long as I get to meet all you guys. Well, as much as you guys as I can. because I know a lot of people in chat, they just like interacting with the videos and just supporting, which is fine too. But some of the ladies actually want to meet me, right? And for those ladies who are interested, obviously, I'd love to meet you guys too. Okay, Genevieve, thank you so much for stopping by. We love you, and you have yourself a wonderful day. Absolutely, Melissa. Like I said, you guys think you're excited for the cross country motorcycle trip with the bike and stuff? Guys, I'm probably more excited than you guys are. So to meet you guys. Name a car for an edit. Have you heard of a Koenigsegg CCX? That's probably like one of my favorite cars. If you haven't heard of that car, go look it up. Jenny's leaving. See you, Jenny. Oh, I'd love to meet you too. Nicely. Thank you, my friend. I'm in Canada. Nice to meet you. Well, I'm not in Canada right now. I'm taking a trip here in the United States to do some family and stuff. But me being me, I still gotta get the gym in. I managed to find this beautiful Gold's Gym here. They got some incredible machines that I've never really seen personally. I mean, my gym doesn't have the gym I go to is like a city gym, so you don't really got a whole lot of equipment to work with. So whenever I get the chance to go to different gyms and see different machines, I'm always the first one to go try new machines because when you get going to the gym, as long as I have guys, it ultimately at the end of the day it just comes to angles at that point because I've done more or less every workout. So the only thing I can do from here on out is just hit the muscles at a different angle, right? That would be my pleasure to meet you, Melinda. You're 4 hours away from where, Aaron? Yeah, because international is always more expensive, especially if you're flying from Scotland. Yeah, Scotland would be what considered Europe, right? So flying from United States to Europe or Canada to Europe or anywhere like that, it's super, super expensive. What's up, lady? Good morning to you too. How are you? Chicago, yes, we were talking about Chicago. I would love to visit Chicago. I've never been there. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful city. About 2, 3K. Yeah, crazy expensive, Dominica. And the thing is, when you come to Canada or the United States, prices are so expensive too. So, like if you travel from the United States or Europe or Canada or wherever, but you go to like a cheaper Asian country, the only thing that's really expensive is the flight. Like once you get there, hotels, food, and all that stuff is like more or less on the cheaper side. I'm not saying it's like dirt cheap, but it's on the cheaper side, right? Zeus is good. Zeus was left with my parents, so every single day, including today, I'm gonna call them and hassle and be like, "Is Zeus's water filled? Is his food dish full? Did you clean up his litter box?" No, Zeus is in good hands. What's up, Christine? Good to see you in chat. It'd probably be better if I just come see you, Danny. Italy's probably nicer than Canada. Sorry, the place I live in Canada is actually very, very nice. I don't want to talk too down on Canada. Most places in Canada aren't really that nice, but where I live by the Rocky Mountains. So if you guys like some really, really tall, ginormous mountains, then you definitely want to come to where I live in Canada. Vegas is another place I've never been to. You know that? Yeah, Vegas would be fun. Are you setting up your classroom? Nice, Christine. No, that's a wonderful thing you're doing. Teaching the new generations to be productive, good members of society. You know, the thing is, okay, so if you don't, me personally, I never gamble, right? But I'm not really too big into drinking alcohol. Like, only time I'll ever drink is like at New Year's Eve or a friend's birthday party, right? So I'll drink in a year, I'll drink maybe a handful of times, right? So aside from gambling and drinking, what other stuff can you do in Vegas? If anyone lives in Vegas or that have been to Vegas, who's in chat? Deb, my friend, just be careful what you say in chat. I always like to give out a warning at least once before I ban anyone. So just watch what you're saying, my brother. Watching shows in Vegas, a show would be fun. Film, absolutely. Do you know what I've always wanted to go watch? Like a magic show, or I don't know if they have. If you guys know what Cirque du Soleil is, if they have that in the United States, but it's like a circus. They do like acrobats and all sorts of things. I think that would be really neat. Go to the buffets in Vegas. Oh, I love buffets. My favorite kind of buffets are Indian buffets. You guys know that all too well. Indian food, just in general, is my favorite. Yeah, so they probably go do that stuff worldwide in Juvie, I think. Yeah, hope. Thank you so much for stopping by. Burgers all over US. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so they must just be traveling around. Did you guys know who Chris Angel is? I've always wanted to go see one of his magic shows too. Like I used to watch him in the early 2000s when I was younger, and I always thought his magic tricks were literally amazing. Oh, it's a Canadian creation? Okay. Those are pretty awesome. No, you've actually been to one there? To Chris Angel's book? Mind Freak? Absolutely. You know, when I was younger and his show used to come on, I used to love the intro. You know, like the uh, Chris Angel Mind Freak show, like the intro. I always thought that intro went so hard. Originally from Quebec. Queen, do you agree with me that poutine by itself is way too plain? Poutine, I think you need to just add more things to it. You need to add some meat. You need to add some green onions or just something to really, really, um, really beef it up, if that makes sense. Yes, when he levitates, did you guys watch the one where he cut that one lady in half? and then she's just like dragging herself. That one is like I don't even know how to explain that one. Deb, my friend, just chill out and don't argue with people or fight with people. Either just enjoy the stream, talk nicely with people, or you can leave. The Sphere in Vegas, yes, I want to go to there too. And another thing I want to go check out is a UFC event. I don't know if you guys are into UFC, but like I'm not too big into UFC, but but the thing with that is I've always wanted to go attend a show. Okay. Deb's I got rid of Deb. Like I said, I don't like to just be, rude and just ban people like right off the get go, unless they're saying some crazy, wild stuff like racist stuff or something like that. But for the most part, I like to give everyone at least a chance or two, just so they can kind of get the vibe of the stream and understand our energy, right? That we don't really like to fool around when it comes to toxicity and stuff like that. But I thought I gave him enough chances. Wrestling, oh bro, WWE, I used to be into that in the the Attitude Era, like the early 2000s. Kane used to be my favorite. The mask, the intro, everything about it. Who was your guys' favorite wrestler? Mine was definitely Kane growing up, but I had a lot of favorites. But Kane was definitely on top. Like I obviously like The Undertaker. I like Triple H. I like Shawn Michaels. I like Goldberg. If any OGs are in chat, Goldberg, he was cool. Tajiri. Oh, I used to be obsessed with wrestling. Sting, absolutely. The Heartbreak Kid. Yep. The newer wrestlers, I have no clue who they are. Like I haven't watched wrestling in like last time I watched it was like 2005. So it's been a very long time. Goldberg's a cool dude. Yeah, he seems cool. D Generation X. Yeah, I heard Goldberg came back for like a couple for a few matches. And Undertaker, yeah, deadly combo. I'm pretty sure the Undertaker's retired now. Randy Orton is an old dude. He's still wrestling. Yeah, I was into WWF and I watched um I watched a little bit of ECW, but the early 2000s is when I really got into wrestling. I must have been like 6 or 7 or maybe 5 years old, and I used to be obsessed. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. Exactly, Julie. Some of their intros and their theme musics are absolutely amazing. Kane's was probably one of my favorites. Do you guys remember the Boogeyman? The Boogeyman was always entertaining whenever he came to the shows. Hulk Hogan, yeah. Hulk Hogan passed away recently too. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Goldberg played for the University of Georgia. Yes, I heard that too. He was a football player. Same with Same with Brock Lesnar, right? Or no, he was into wrestling and then he went into football, I think, and then he went to UFC. Yeah, I I like watching Brock Lesnar back in WWE also, and then he came back to WWE. The Boogie Man. Oh yeah, you got to be an OG to know the Boogie Man. Atlanta Falcons. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely, Julie. I agree. Brock is back now. Yeah, I heard. Like I see little like snippets and little clips of him wrestling online, but I don't really get into it. Wrestling, I stopped watching that such a long time ago. Hulk Hogan lives in my area. He uh he lived where? He lived in California, or did he live? Like, I think he lived in California, right? Mhm. Haley, I have Brock Lesnar's daughter. Yeah, she seems like a very, very strong young lady. Stone Cold, oh my God, yeah, Stone Cold. It doesn't get more OG than Stone Cold. You know, Melinda, the one wrestler that I never really got behind was John Cena. I don't know. I was never a fan of John Cena growing up. I don't know what it is. I just never understood the gimmick and all that stuff. Never really a fan of him. He had a beautiful home here. Oh, I'm sure he did. John Cena stole my beer. Where were you, Kelsey, when that happened? It's because you couldn't see him. You do have a point, Queen. That's right. I took my beer at a show, never liked him. Football game last night? I don't watch football. Like, I don't even watch any sports, to be honest with you guys. I was in Kelowna. Kelowna's so beautiful. SmackDown, yeah. Most of my favorite wrestlers, like in the early 2000s, were in Raw. Am I a hockey fan? No, I'm not. I'm quite boring, you guys. I'm sorry. I the thing that I go nerd about is I I like video games. Whenever I get the chance to play some video games, I love video games, and I like motorcycles too. Those would be my two uh passions: motorcycles and video games. I love content creating. I love streaming. I like editing videos. I like making videos. So content creation and motorcycles, they kind of go hand in hand. And I obviously love talking to you guys. I've said it a million times. No, I don't watch hockey. All my friends watch hockey, and believe me when I say this, I've tried to get like into hockey so many times. I tried watching it. I tried understanding it, but I don't know what it is. Bret Hart, yes, Bret Hart was an OG. Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah. Uh, Guardians of the Galaxy number two, guys, was such an amazing movie. Number one was good. Number three was good too, but number two with Ego and Quill's dad and the whole premise of the story, Guardians of the Galaxy number two is definitely my favorite one. Raw is better. I like Raw better too. Yes, I have. Well, no, I haven't watched that movie, but I've seen it. I've definitely seen that movie, Lucy. It's called See No Evil with Kane in it. You cried for the third one. Marvel movies are like some of them are so incredible. They definitely know how to pluck at your heartstrings. One of the Marvel movies that's always gets me teary eyed is Captain America: Winter Soldier. If you guys haven't watched Captain America: Winter Soldier, well, you should watch more or less most of the Marvel movies in order. But if you guys have watched Captain America: Winter Soldier, oh my god, movie's incredible, start to finish. See No Evil is decent. Bucky, oh my god, he's still in the Marvel movies. You Bucky. All right, Aaron, we love you. Hopefully, you can make it back. I'll probably be streaming for like another 30 minutes or so. Winter Soldier was good, absolutely. Yeah, I'm definitely Marvel into Marvel movies. I haven't watched some of the more recent ones. Like the more recent one that I did watch was the Thunderbolts, but I didn't watch the newer Captain America movie with Sam Wilson as Captain America. I haven't watched that one yet, which I think I will, but I just haven't got around to it. I agree. It's a good taste indeed. Yes, I did watch Black Panther too, Charlotte, and to be honest, I just wasn't feeling it. But Black Panther 1, 10 out of 10. Love that movie. Black Panther 2, um, for me, it would just be a solid 5 out of 10. It's like, it's as average of a movie as it gets. And I'm sorry if anyone in chat likes Black Panther 2, but Black Panther 1, definitely a big fan of that movie. But number 2, just wasn't feeling it. I watched any of the Marvel series spin-off. Yes, I watched the Loki series. Uh I watched the Wanda and Vision series. I watched the one with Winter Soldier and Falcon. I watched most of them, but there's a handful of them that I haven't watched. Like some of the newer Marvel stuff, I didn't really watch. You finally watched Smile, yeah. There's Smile 1 and 2, Melinda. Uh, Where's your voice to give a spy on me? Don't get both of us in trouble, Melissa. Thor, yeah. Thor, Love and Thunder was in my opinion, not really that good of a movie. Thor number 3 was really good. Man, I haven't watched like some of the older Marvel films in a very long time. What was the third one called? Thor. Um, I'm forgetting what the third Thor movie was called. WandaVision was awesome. Yeah, I agree. Thor No One Then. No, Thor Ragnarok. That's what it's called. Yes, Thor Ragnarok was amazing. I love Thor Ragnarok. That movie was like a straight up comedy. Oh, like all along. Exactly. Don't. What's up, Doug? Shout out to Dennis in chat. That young man is like literally like my brother, guys. He's a wonderful human being. Ragnarok was definitely my favorite Thor movie. Yeah. The thing with me is I watched a lot of movies like I've watched, I just rewatch them. Like I watched the newer stuff too, but what's up, Diamond? But no, Dennis was not the gym friend. My man, I'm gonna ask you to stop spamming that in chat. You know who you are. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but you know exactly who you are. Don't be spamming that in chat. Yeah. No, I'm the same way. I love to rewatch a lot of my movies. Yes, Dennis is a wonderful human being, guys. Wonderful, wonderful. I've had the pleasure of knowing Dennis for my entire life. He was pretty much my first friend when I moved to Canada, so I've known him ever since I was like 4 years old. Definitely a wonderful human being. Oh, Doug, I've built a beautiful community, and these wonderfully beautiful, gorgeous ladies have accepted me, and we're just going to keep growing and growing. Okay, now you're going to get blocked. Okay, we're going to get rid of that certain individual in chat. I gave you a warning and you didn't stop, so okay, he's gone. Dennis, quit taking over my stream. Okay, Dennis, enough. I'll get lost. Leave. You're taking my ladies away from me. We're adopting Dennis. Yes. You know us guys. We only surround ourselves with the good, positive, kind-hearted, beautiful souls. We don't got room for negativity and bad people around us. What it's Dennis is now villainous. Dennis is probably one of the original villainous of you guys. I know he's not a lady, but he's been around for quite some time. I'm still number one. I love you. Thank you. Okay, Emma. Thank you so much for stopping by, please. That was a chat, you guys. Nice. Maybe one of these days, guys, when I stream, I'll bring Dennis and stream to come talk to you guys. I call him Doug. 'Cause his name is Dennis, but I always call him Doug. I have probably about like 20 or 30 nicknames for Dennis. I I always come up with like cute little nicknames for him. I'm hoping to share and bring him. Absolutely, Kathy. Doug is a good name. I agree. He has a lot of names. Some of them quite embarrassing, but but I only give him those nicknames because I love him. Doug, just bring him. Well, maybe next time I see him, he's in Canada right now. So maybe next time I see him, I'll bring him in the live stream. Gotcha, Doug. Melinda, you're too funny. You know, sometimes when I do my cardio, guys, I'm just like I'm looking at other people and they're sweating and sweating. I'm like, it would probably be nice to sweat. Like I don't do intense cardio, so that's probably one of the reasons why I don't sweat. But it takes quite a lot for me to sweat, you guys, because I barely have any fat on me. For science, exactly. Hold on. Well, what did she say? Do you like older women? Damn, Cindy moves quick, you guys. Thank you so much, Steve. We love you and thank you so much for stopping by. And we all hope that you have a wonderful, magical evening. Cougar cats. Oh my god. Dennis is a young, innocent man, you guys. He's not like daddy. He's gonna get scarred very easily. Be careful on him. He's very vanilla. Or how some ladies like to say, Doug is like a golden retriever. You gotta be gentle with him. Doug might get scared. Well, if you see Dennis leaving chat, he definitely got scared. Oh god. What's up, Trish? How are you? We're just having a little fun with one of my good friends, Dennis, in chat. Okay, lady. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We love you, and I hope all goes well with you. Golden retrievers we love too. Oh my god. Exactly, Kathy. No, a lot of my friends know about my social media, and they're incredibly beautiful human beings, very, very supportive, and um, they know the wonderful community that I'm a part of, and the wonderful community that we are working so hard as a collective whole to build, to grow. And the one thing that honestly warms my heart more than anything is whenever we get a new member into our villainous group chat, and the flood of messages and welcoming support and comments and just love in general that our new members get. Honestly, like I always preach, be kind to one another, but when I'm actually seeing it and you guys are actually listening and doing that, it is such a incredible euphoric feeling. It's like I'm like experiencing everything. It's kind of like an out of body experience. It's truly truly beautiful when I see you guys being so incredible and being so supportive to one another in chat. What's up, Riverton? Good to have you back. Oh yeah, I know all of Dennis's little secrets, and likewise, he knows quite a bit about me too. I mean, we've been friends for 20 plus years, like ever since we were like 4 or 5 years old. So when I was going through my breakup, you guys, Dennis was one of the people that, without him, during my breakup, when I was dealing with those situations with my ex, without him, I probably would have been an absolute mess. Like the breakup was still hard regardless, but having Dennis by my side and dealing through one of the probably the worst experiences of my life, that just having him there, oh my god, it made things so much easier. It still hurt. I still cried. I still felt pain, of course, but just how comforting and how understanding and how supportive he was through that whole process, that whole part of my life. I can't thank Dennis and obviously you guys too. I can't thank just my whole group of people, my circle. Can't thank you guys enough. It was definitely a difficult time, but all the villainesses and Dennis, you guys definitely helped me through that. Yes, he has helped me in a lot of parts of my life, not just when it comes to my breakup. My breakup, I bring that up because that was like, for me, that was one of the most difficult parts of my life. I know there's gonna be more difficult parts in life because that's just life. That's how it is. But when it comes to the breakup, that was for sure probably like the most challenging thing I experienced. We can- I think everyone in chat is a villainess, more or less. I think, yeah, more or less, I think everyone's in here. Like, obviously, we're missing a handful of our ladies, but but more or less, I think everyone's here. One of the names off the top of my head that we're missing is Franny. I know we're missing a few others, and I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name out loud, but if you do end up watching this stream as a playback video, we love you, we miss you, and show up to stream. Get your butt up. I'm just joking. We do love you, and we do miss you always. We love our entire community, everyone in the Villainous group chat over on Patreon. We love, we adore, and we wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for every single one of you guys, honestly. That's why I always preach. Be kind, be supportive, because that community was not just built by me. I will never, ever, ever take credit for our community because one person can't make everything happen. It's it's all of you guys. It's right now Kathy in chat, Trish in chat, Lucy in chat, Queen in chat, Melinda in chat. I could keep going on and on and on. All of you guys. I'm just one man. One man can't get everything done. That's where all of you come into play, right? Feral Pride is real. Yes, we are missing all of our villainous in chat. But it's okay. We'll still stream. We'll still make them proud. We'll still get this cardio in. And the uh the Thailand stream, guys. Uh I will let you guys know when I book the tickets officially, okay? Obviously, just stay tuned and I'll update you guys every step of the way. Oh, Patreon is like literally one of the first things I do every single morning is get up, go to the bathroom, blah, 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 maybe get some work done. And then I kind of prioritize like the more pleasurable aspects of my day, right? Because I gotta get work done, or else if I don't get work done, then I'm up until 3, 4 in the morning. So I try to get at least a little bit of work done, and then I go to our villainous group chat on Patreon, and I go through the comments, I go through the DMs, and so on and so forth. But yes, the Patreon group chat is literally probably the highlight of my day. That and streaming for you guys, definitely pretty much like the time of day where I get the most excited. So we've actually officially adopted guys. I love that you're in chat, Doug. Honestly, this is honestly incredible. The ladies love you, brother, and rightfully so. You're an incredible human being. I had no doubt in my mind that they would all love you. That's so your spotlight at the moment. That's okay. Dennis is an incredible human being, like I said. If I'm gonna lose a spotlight to anyone, it's gotta be Doug. It's Trish. Dennis chat this week. It was brutal. Oh, Kim. Sorry to hear that. Uh, we're still here and we'll still be waiting for you, Kim, regardless. Yeah, that's kind of that like that's pretty much me too, Charla. I'm always scrolling through Patreon. Like a lot of times I don't want like obviously want to just butt in and like into your guys' conversation on Patreon when you guys are having your own like deep conversations. But believe me, I'm always scrolling, reading your comments, liking your comments, replying to some of them. But I'm always on the Patreon group chat too. Yeah, we'll be doing more early morning streams for the next few days at least since I'm here. So tomorrow, the next day, and so on and so forth, we will be doing these early morning live streams. I still got to get around to getting a motorcycle while I'm here, you guys, because I'm not here for too long. But obviously, I'd like to get a bike, maybe cruise down in this city. The roads are beautiful, and the big villain's always watching. Exactly, the big bad wolf is always watching. Oh yeah, Jennifer's in chat. What's up, Jennifer? I haven't seen you in chat in a while. How you been? Don't say it like that. Oh, I think Haley has the thing for the big bad wolf. Yeah, get some work done, Dominique. No worries whatsoever. Like I said, the video is always going to be up. And when it comes to the Bangkok stream, guys, uh, obviously I'm going to do my fair share of research when it comes to Bangkok. I have to kind of get like a rough idea of all the major spots we're going to be checking out. But one thing I do know is I don't want to just stay within the city of Bangkok. I do want to kind of branch out of the city and see some of the more rural spots too. So when it comes to the Bangkok stream, guys, it's like it's definitely not going to be like this. It's not going to be where I stream for an hour here and there. No, no, no. You guys are going to be up with me. You guys are going to eat with me. You guys are going to bathe with me. You guys might even sleep with me. You guys are gonna laugh with me. You guys are gonna cry with me. I'm gonna be streaming for hours and hours. And obviously, guys, we are gonna do our best to respect their culture, their customs and traditions. But I will do my absolute best to take you guys inside the temples and to show you guys the beauty of Thailand. Thank you, Queen. Honestly, that means the world to me. You just saying that. That honestly, you have no clue how much that truly means. You just being able to turn on stream and all of your beautiful faces, all my friends are there because I've said it in the past. All of you guys, it's like you guys are friends and family to me. That's literally what you guys are. And it's obviously I'm not around my parents' family, you know what I mean, brothers and sisters, but having you guys here through the phone, that's literally family enough for me. Hey, Dennis, thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure. Love you to death, brother. And I hope you have a wonderful day at work. I like early morning streams. Yeah. Well, when we're in Bangkok, you guys, it's gonna be obviously a different time zone. So uh, we'll see when it's gonna be different for everyone. Obviously, when it comes to the time zone, but I will be streaming in a way where it's gonna be morning to later on in the afternoon and kind of in like into the nighttime. So more or less, hopefully everyone can catch. I don't know whether it's going to be the morning side of the stream, the midday of the stream, or the later at nighttime part of the stream. But regardless, most of you guys will be able to see the stream. And even if you guys can't really like physically be there for the stream, you can obviously just have it playing in the background, right? And then the video is always going to be up on the channel too. Probably going to be longer streams, but regardless. But guys, I think this is where we're gonna wrap up the stream. We will be doing another early morning stream for tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that. But thank you so much for everyone that came out, and I appreciate you guys always, always, always. Be kind to one another. Be good to one another. Love you guys to death. Mwah. And I will catch you guys tomorrow.